Hello student, I welcome to all of you. Greeting of the day. First of all, please tender my respect and heartiest thanks to your parents, because we know parents are the primary and prime goal of our life. Welcome sir. Today we have to discuss under the topic of the basic accounting terms, that is also known as accounting terminology. Preceding two lectures already provided by me and describe the number of the basic terms, but today we have to discuss about the terms goods, stock, inventory and discount. Goods, stock, inventory and discount. These are the important basic terms and used in accounting. So, sir, what is goods? We use this term in accounting and also in the business or commerce field. What is goods? Sir, it includes all those things which are purchased for resale or used for producing the finished product. All those things, whatever you have purchased, but for the purpose of reselling them, to resell them, and also you used for producing the finished goods. Suppose you have manufactured, you have produced the cloth, the cotton is your raw material, you have purchased such cotton is your goods. And whenever such goods converted into the finished product, that is called finished goods. Now, the second, stock. So the term stock includes the value of those goods which are purchased for reselling and are lying unsold at the end of accounting period. So stock includes value of those goods which are purchased for reselling and are lying unsold at the end of accounting period. It may be of two types. You use the term opening stock and closing stock. Stock available at the beginning of the accounting period is called as the opening stock, and all those unsold stock which are available, which are remaining to sold and available at the end of the accounting period, that is called closing stock. Next, inventory. What is inventory? It includes the stock of raw materials as well as semi-finished or finished goods. So the inventory, you mean the goods. Either they may be semi-finished or finished goods. So it is the aggregate quantity of the stock is called as the inventory. Now sir, the very common term, discount. What is discount, sir? Discount. It is a rebate or an allowance. Discount may be defined as a rebate or allowance or any reduction which is to be allowed by the seller or manufacturer to their customers for the purpose of promoting the sales, for the purpose of making the quick payment from the customers. So, discount is to be allowed by the seller or manufacturer for the purpose of promoting the sales as well as influence the quick payment of cash. Sir, discount, further you classify into the two types. Such discount are classified into two types. One is trade discount, and second is cash discount. Now, try to understand about the trade discount. What is trade discount, sir? Trade discount is that part of discount which is to be allowed against the invoice price Or you can say the trade discount allowed by the manufacturer or seller against the invoice price, catalog price or list price of the product. Main objective of the trade discount to promote the sales volume. However, the cash discount is to be allowed by the seller on cash payment price of the goods and services. So, cash discount allowed only on the cash transactions. However, the trade discount deducted or allowed by the manufacturer against the list price or catalog price for the purpose of increasing the sales volume. However, cash discount is to be allowed for the purpose of influence the customers or debtors for quick payment. Cash discount reduce the revenue of the business enterprise. However, trade discount does not reduce the revenue or amount of the sales, because the sales or selling price is to be shown in the trading profit and loss account for the purpose of knowing the profit. So trade discount not to be shown in the books of account. However, the cash discount is to be shown in the books of account. Okay, sir. Next, entry. Whenever the business events or transactions recorded in the books of account is called as an entry. Next, what is vouchers? Vouchers may define as the document which gives the authorizations of the business dealings. Sir, it is the document which certified the dealings, whatever happened between the two parties. Next, what is entity? Entity means unit, an economic unit, business unit, which is formed for the purpose of earning the incomes as well as the profit by performing the business activities. That is called entity. Next, insolvent and solvent. Insolvent, when a person, business firm or any institutions lost their payment capacity, the total value of the liabilities become more than the value of assets. That time that firm or person lost their payment capacity, not unable to make the payment of the liabilities. So that time that person applied for the declaration of the insolvency, and such insolvency to be declared on application of the candidates or that person by the court. So to become the insolvent, there is one condition: excess of liabilities over than the assets. Then that person or firm already declared as insolvent by the court. Next, solvent, those person, firm who has the sufficient payment capacity of the debts is known as the solvent. Next, terms are bad debts. Irrecoverable amount, you mean unrealized amount of the debtors is known as bad debts. This is the loss for the business. Okay, that's all right.